Have you ever pondered what set the world ablaze in the Great War, the first of its kind, on a scale never seen before? Today, we will delve into the 10 reasons that led to the outbreak of World War I. First up is the web of political rivalries. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw a complex system of alliances among European powers. These alliances, designed to maintain a balance of power, ironically heightened tensions. Britain, France, and Russia formed the Triple Entente, while Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Italy constituted the Triple Alliance. The strain within these alliances and their rivalry with each other proved a potent catalyst for war. Next, we turn to imperial competition. The scramble for colonies among European powers was not just about prestige, it was about resources and strategic advantage. As nations vied for control over Africa, Asia, and the Pacific, international tensions simmered and eventually boiled over. Third on our list is nationalism and ethnic strife. In the multinational empires of Austria-Hungary, Russia, and the Ottoman Empire, rising nationalist sentiments among various ethnic groups fueled internal conflicts. These tensions spilled over their borders and contributed to the outbreak of war. The fourth reason is militarism and the arms race. The Industrial Revolution had led to an unprecedented arms buildup. Each nation, fearing the military might of others, sought to outdo its rivals in firepower. This escalating arms race created a dangerous atmosphere of suspicion and fear. Our fifth reason is the volatile situation in the Balkans, often referred to as the Balkan powder keg. Nationalistic aspirations, territorial disputes, and political intrigues in this region were a constant source of conflict, setting the stage for a wider war. Sixth, we look at the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. This event in June of 1914, carried out by a Serbian nationalist, was the immediate trigger of World War I. It set off a chain reaction as the alliances kicked into gear and nations mobilized for war. Our seventh reason is diplomatic failures. In the aftermath of the Archduke's assassination, diplomacy broke down. Ultimatums were issued, threats were made, and within weeks, the machinery of war was in motion. The eighth reason involves economic interests. Nations sought to protect and expand their economic spheres of influence, which often involved overseas colonies and trade routes. These economic interests became entangled with political and military ambitions, adding fuel to the fire of conflict. Finally, we come to ideological clashes. Democracy, imperialism, socialism, nationalism. These ideologies were not just abstract ideas. They were powerful forces that shaped nations' actions and attitudes, driving them to war. In closing, World War I was not the result of a single cause, but a complex interplay of political, economic, and social forces. It was a war that reshaped the world, and understanding its causes helps us better comprehend the course of history.